Who am I? It ain't so deep. I'm the guy the home folks call a black sheep. I ran away and I went to the city. Well, look at me now, you can laugh for taking pity. I'm the bad egg, see, I didn't turn out right. My people disowned me, so I'm hustling in the night. Well, I'm drinking and gambling now, and I'm living on these gals. Red hot, they call me. I got pals, spending money like water, and I'm drinking life like wine. Not living like I ought to, but damn, ain't this life mine? And I got a diamond ring, I got a furnished flat, and all that kind of thing. And I got me a big car, and I steps on the gas. Whoever don't like it, well, I just give them some sense, cause I carry a switchblade, and I'm swinging it a-humming. And if I don't get you going, well, brother, I'm gonna get you coming. And I say it's bad ending, well, then maybe I will. But while I'm living, and when I'm dead, I'll be still. A first-class hustler, I'm around and I'm sport. And sometimes I'm sitting pretty, and again my money's short. But if I wanted to go straight, I'd starve, and then oh well, I'm just a good timer on my road to hell. Lots of old schoolmates, well, they're doing fine, but I ain't got nothing real that I can't call mine. But don't let it matter to you, cause I'm doing alright. Well, I'm eating, and I'm loving, and I'm holding things tight. So don't worry about me, folks down yonder home. And I guess I can't stand the racket and fight it out alone. I guess I know what I'm up against. I don't cry over troubles, I look at them in the face, and then I burst them all like bubbles. I turn on the radio, I mix up a drink. I turn on the radio, I mix up a drink. I make a lot of noise so that I don't have to think. I said I make a lot of noise so that I don't have to think. I call in a gang of women and I let them have my money, and forget that they're lying when all them call me honey. So what's the use in worrying or thinking at all? Cause I only got one life, and I guess that's all. So I'm just gonna take it easy, and I don't give a damn. So I'm just gonna take it easy, cause I don't give a damn. I'm gonna take it easy, and I don't give a damn. I'm just a big timer, baby, and that's all that I am. And that's all that I am. I'm just a big timer, baby. I'm just a big timer, baby. And that's all that I am. And that's all. That's all that I am. That's all. That's all that I am. I'm just a big timer, baby. And that's all that I am. It's all that I'm ever gonna be. That's all I am. That's all I am. That's all I know. That is all I know. It is all I know. It is all I know. All that I know, from the hand-me-down, round-the-bottle, blue-collared recipes of writers and wood carvers that are my family, is that my father's side never missed one Sunday in church. Despite the down-the-ladder passings of whiskey-withered livers and empty high school diploma frames, I'm told the last name Falkner has got a spine to it in Mississippi. But what stands out right now, before a classroom of my students, is the memory of a 10th grade me, thumbing through the pages of a Civil War picture book and biting down hard like the rusty mouth of a bear trapped through ankle bone. A father-son portrait in the shade of a poplar tree, gloating beneath a pinata body in the breeze, like kindergarten artwork stuck to the fridge. Or a throat choked open at the bottom of a noose to jitterbug tiptoe God from out the mouth, Alabama, Tennessee, Missouri. I closed that book, and I sat there silent. I remember being weary of the bystanders, because webbing together the maybes in my blood is spinning the cylinder chambers in a gun until the hollow tip with my history etched into it locks, and ignorance is still the easiest pill I have ever swallowed. Like telling every student that walks into my classroom to tell the story that is under their nose, when the one that bakes like asphalt roadkill beneath my own skin, it just sits there, collecting dust like a whisper. But this is not about guilt anymore. This is not about a white boy feeling bad, putting it all together and getting over it anymore. This is about anger at never being taught the right way. Handed to the back of the head, held steady with the nose and book like, look son, swallow that, because it is you. At the way that 24 years can fly without ever being asked how I felt about the best of edited mixes that us white boys digest in the learning of this skin. We pocket the stories that leave us naked in the darkest folds of the mouth, and silence is volume enough when our words clean around them like a roommate's mess, let fester, let ooze into vinegar. With the nauseating recipes of secret trees, dangling hang ropes, and charred bones bottomed in the mud of the little pigeon that get exchanged at family gatherings seldom as sober apologies, all of that makes believing in these kids even easier. Because a blindfolded fight is too damn hard, and I am too tired for the band-aid off slow. To front like these four walls, and History 101 will tell them everything they will ever need to know, and so we write now about what we are, about why that matters, and whatever bubbles up comes out, we are loud and no rock is ever left unturned. Dolores will tell you she is ready for what it means to take the I am sorry out of I am gay, and Christopher will outline in bullet point fashion what symptoms to look for when trying to decide if a person you love is a crack addict. We take our skin off, and I'm learning for the first time ever what it feels like for the worst of all that we are to be pecked at, and I am beginning to own that story. Like the scars that make history terrified of being photographed.